I'm the street lights that guide you home. I'll be the GPS when you've lost your phone. I'll be the song that's rocking in your headphones. I'll show you the signs to let you know you'll never be alone.
Let me start it off by saying this: you mean everything to me, nothing I wouldn't risk. Every single second, a moment that passes by, I'm thinking about you and I really want you to know that there's something more out there, something that will hold you very tight when you're scared. Cause I know when times get tough and it starts to feel rough, it can feel like everything's crashing down on you.
When it seems like every road you're on is hit a dead end, there is hope. Let me show. I'm the street lights that guide you home. I'll be the GPS when you've lost your phone. I'll be the song that's rocking in your headphones. I'll show you the signs to let you know you'll never be alone. You'll never be alone.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Your Comfort News. I hope you enjoyed your winter break. On this edition of Your Comfort News, we have a variety of stuff to show you. Let's see.
Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we making noise.
About the Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys game. How'd that
I thought it was a good game, man. I thought it wasn't a catch. Go Colts.
I think that the Cowboys got the result of a bad call by a bad rule. It seemed like Des Bryant caught the ball and probably should not have been rolling incomplete.
Do you think the whole thing was staged, like Green Bay paid off the refs?
I don't know about like all of that, but I mean, in a way, the refs were leaning towards that.
How do you feel about the game yesterday?
Well, I think it was a travesty. It's a travesty. I understand the rule. The rule's been on the books for a long time. It was originally instituted for when a ball receiver was catching a ball and going out of bounds, right? Or maybe in the end zone. They have to maintain possession throughout the catch as they're coming all the way down. But this situation, Des Bryant goes up, he makes a catch, he turns, he makes 3 steps, he dives for the end zone like he's wont to do, and when he hits the ground, it jiggles a little. It jiggles. Does he lose possession? No, it jiggles. All right. I'm thinking he catches the ball, he turns, he takes 3 steps. That's a catch. And then he makes a football move, right? He dives for the end zone like he's wont to do. That's a catch. He hits the ground and the ball jiggles a little. To me, that's still a catch, right? The ground can't cause a fumble, people. The ground cannot cause a fumble. And the NFL wonders why people don't want to watch their product anymore.
Do you think that if Texas went to war with the Green Bay Packers specifically, like armed forces, would Texas win?
Yes.
All right. Do you believe that the state of Texas will secede from the United States based on this event?
It's quite possible. It's highly possible.
All right. If Tony Romo and Godzilla got into a hand-playing fist fight, who would win?
I'd have to go with Tony Romo on that one.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you think that the Packers are celebrating right now?
Yeah.
Do you think that they think that everyone in Texas is a wuss?
I sure hope not.
Okay.
Alright, good morning, Coach Buck.
Good morning, Gabe. Good to see you, man.
Sir, spring sports are coming up. How are you preparing for them?
Yeah, 2015, spring sports, got a lot going on. A lot of sports. Basketball's already rolling, obviously, and they're getting into district right now, and we're excited about some of the district play they've got coming up. They've been practicing like crazy, working hard, boys and girls, and seen a lot of improvement, a lot of growth out of them through the non-district. So we're excited about what basketball is going to accomplish here in the latter part of the district, and then moving into the playoffs. Baseball's coming, track's coming, boys and girls. Golf, tennis is getting ready to kick off. Baseball, softball, all these sports, man, it's getting ready to blow up around here. So right now, you know, what we're doing to get ready is kind of getting back in the off season set, you know, lifting, running, trying to get our conditioning back under us, trying to get that strength under us for, you know, enhance our performances and keep us, you know, from getting any kind of injuries and stuff like that. So that's what we're real big into right now, just trying to get a little bit more of that off season finished before all the sports kick off, you know, late January, right into February, everything starts to start with practice and stuff. So we've got a few weeks, you know, during the period to take advantage of our off-season program and get our kids ready to go, so that when they step on the field, they feel like they're prepared and ready to perform. So,
since you're the coach of powerlifting, how's that going?
yeah, powerlifting's been good. We've been lifting since right after Thanksgiving. I think we're right about 20 athletes right now that are lifting, probably 10 boys, 10 girls, and they've been working really hard. Like I said, all through the month of December, we took a little bit of time off in the break. But right now, you know, we're getting ready to start competing. On the 21st is our first meet, and so it's time to what I say, put up or shut up. You know, it's time to lift that big weight. And but like I said, we got a few more weeks of preparation that we're working on. But the athletes have been doing really good, working a lot on technique and make sure we're doing things right in our lifts, learning commands, how the meets work and operate. So they've been digesting a whole lot, you know, and we're excited about on the 21st. You know, I'm taking everybody, boys and girls team. We're all going to go to Southside and get our first competition on. So we're really excited about kind of starting to take those steps and getting us to regionals again, where we can represent Comfort out there on the regional level. So, but it's good. Everybody's fired up. We're working really hard.
So when does golf start?
Okay, our first girls golf tournament is going to be on Monday, February 9th, and at Shriners Golf Course for the girls. And the boys and the girls are going to start on February 24th and in Blanco.
How many people have signed up for golf so far?
I've had a lot of people sign up. We only carry 5 on each team. So our seniors this year, we have Becca Derby and Haley Butler on the girls squad, and Cody Davis and Joey Roy on the boys squad, and a couple other lettermen, and we're looking for a great season. Well, we practice at the Buckhorn, and we're lucky enough to be able to host our own tournament on March 3rd and 4th before spring break. And Becca Derby made it to state last year, and so we're looking for her and a couple of those other girls, as well as the boys, to make it back to state this year.
When does baseball season start?
Baseball season starts January the 30th, which is a Friday, and that's about 2 weeks away. That's our first official practice.
How many people have signed up?
I think we have about 28 athletes signed up, and that's varsity and JV. Now the question also has been asked, who's varsity, who's JV? That's still up in the air. We evaluate for practices and the 4 scrimmages that we will have before we decide that.
Is there anything else you want us to know?
We're very optimistic about this year with the group that we have coming up on the varsity level. We've heard a lot of good things from the upcoming freshmen and their athleticism. So we're looking forward, Coach Alexander and I, to this year's season and how far we'd like to go on the things that we have as far as goals that we have set that we hope to obtain this year. So yes, it's excited about it, looking forward to it.
What track runners are coming back this year?
Marco, we got a whole bunch of good ones. We've got actually about 57 on the list right now. So we've got the normal returning guys, we've got some good ones, but we still need to add the incoming freshmen. So to name them all individually would be kind of tough.
Yeah.
But we got some real good quality guys coming back.
Speaking of the freshman class, what do you expect from them?
I expect the freshmen to continue the success that they've had and then plug in the places we need and continue that in helping us win. And above all, just be, wherever they plug in, be quality guys that do right, contribute to the team, because at the end of the day, we want to be the district champions.
Are you determined to get some people to regionals or even to state?
That's the ultimate goal. Track's different because we've got a team format where we want to win district, we want to win area, we want to win the regional. But given that also, you've got your individual accomplishments where you want to see kids excel and go. It's hard to go win an area track meet It's hard to win a district track meet, but it's even harder to advance to the regionals in the state. And when you get 1 or 2 kids that get to advance to there, it's a great accomplishment for them and a great experience. But if you're lucky enough to get some relay teams to move up and get into that state meet, then, it's anybody's game. You point there. A lot of times at the straight track meet, 20 points will win a state track meet. So you got to be able to get some of them relay teams and things in to win that. But we're also looking for individual accomplishments. It's great to get those kids to the state meet.
What are your goals? Like, how are you preparing them this year? How are you planning?
We're probably, like I was telling you yesterday, if it's not broke, don't fix it. We have been real successful. So not saying we're not going to wholesale change anything we do. We're probably going to add to some things, take some workout things away, just to do the basic with track. We need to see where our kids at that time and try to make them peak at the right time. We want to be peaking about the district track meet. That means we want to have our best performances of the year at that point in time. So in order to really start for the long haul, we need to see where we're at in the beginning, and we will see that in a couple of weeks.
Do you want to go to the game tonight?
Hey, do you want to fight tonight? What are you talking about?
Stupid autocorrect. Sorry, I meant do you want to go to the game tonight?
Stupid idiot. Do you want to fight tonight? Alright, then. Where?
Yeah, the football game tonight. See ya.
Yeah, the cafeteria after school.
Michael!
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say?
Jason Derulo.
That it's all for the best, cause it is.
I was so wrong for so long, only trying to please myself.
Thanks for watching another edition of Your Comfort News. I'm your host, Mark Palacios. See you next time.